Poor Things is 2 hours and 20 minutes. This movie, you
Yet
could tell
I
me this
loved
movie is
every
100
minute of
movies
it.
long. I don't remember it being long at all. This was obviously the biggest winner of the festival. Looking forward to rewatching it. Part of the program at the Zurich Film Festival. Uh, it's the latest Yorgos Lanthimos film that will clearly get a bunch of Oscar nominations and maybe even wins. It's got a stellar performance from Willem Dafoe and Mark Ruffalo in supporting performances, but then also maybe even Emma Stone's best work to date, is what some people say. I think she's really good. I feel like the surrounding parts around her what make this really, like, don't get me wrong, she's amazing in it, but this movie is incredibly witty with its the way it's written, the way it's constructed, the way the production design comes together. The makeup is incredible. It's funny, it's sexy, it's like I said, witty, but also in the way that like it goes through I was about to say formality, which is not a word, but a female characteristics in
Yeah.
a male driven patriarchal world through the lens of someone who basically has a baby brain and is growing up through it. It's like calling out a bunch of human urges within the construct of patriarchy, but then breaking it down from someone who's unapologetically just doing what she wants. I feel like it's a very funny movie. It's a very strong movie. It's the highlight of the festival easily. So, Kevin, what do you have to say about Poor Things?
You didn't go into this movie with high expectation, but I
Nope.
was because I love Yorgos Lanthimos. I love The Lobster. I love Killing of the Sacred Deer.
Mm.
I really like The Favorite. So like this guy was on a hot streak, and the hot streak keeps going because this is a movie about science, sex, and the pleasures we find in between them.
Mm.
It's honestly like
Could be a
the
Netflix movie.
the performances were really great. The production design is really great, as Ewan said. But for me, honestly, the screenplay is the strongest part
Mm.
because it's such a literary screenplay because you have to write as someone is talking like a baby, and then we have to go to advanced poetry,
Yeah.
and like it really like keeps up the variety of the movie. Like it never gets stale, never.
Oh yeah.
Also, like like Mark Ruffalo, this is like a type of Mark Ruffalo we have never seen to him.
Yeah. It might.
But
This is clearly my favorite Mark Ruffalo performance. Like
yeah, mine too.
by easily, easily. Willem Dafoe is also, like I said, amazing.
He's the goat. He's the goat. What you
Yeah,
want?
yeah. Christopher Abbott also shines. Remy Youssef, Gerald Carmichael, Margaret Qualley.
I will say
Yeah.
Rami Youssef, which is like this. He's apparently this is his feature film debut. He plays Max McCandles. Like even the names are quite absurd, right? But
Mhm.
he also was really good, I think. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He has a more simpler role of basically, I'd say, like the good guy, essentially.
Also, Margaret Qualley, Qualley is in
Barely
this
in the movie.
movie. Yeah, she's barely in the movie, but when she shows up, she's like, "Oh shit, it's her! Let's go!"
It's very funny. Yeah, Christopher Abbott is yeah. I don't know. He's the goat. That's all I'll say.